lot of people, like myself, are hooked on beautiful newborn photography props. Ensure that you keep it simple. It is better to use classic tones, colors, and textures when posing a newborn. Newborns are dainty and tiny, and they need to be the focus of your picture rather than the beautiful props you are using. 1. Wraps. I own several stretch wraps and cheesecloth wraps and use them at each newborn session. Wraps are perfect for starting a session out. In general, most newborns like to be wrapped. Many newborns do not like to have their feet and hands exposed, and the wraps give them some comfort and security. For those who have a newborn that's awake, wrap shots are also an effective method to use. 2. Blankets. I am addicted to throws and blankets. I really like choosing throws and blankets, which are soft to the touch and that have lovely texture. I don't put a newborn on throw or a blanket that's rough or that could possibly harm the baby. I also pick materials or blankets which can be washed. I wash all of my blankets and fabrics after every use. In addition, I make an effort to choose textured blankets that won't clash with other colors and textures. Some of my favorite blankets are very simple and classic. My favorite places to look for blankets are Tuesday Morning, Home Goods, and TJ Maxx. 3. Fox furs. I adore fox furs that are layered in crates and baskets. Their soft feel is very cozy and comfortable for a little newborn. They can be used as flooring too and look amazing in images. I hang them to dry and wash them, if necessary, after a session. 4. Bonnets. I am a bonnet addict. During the first part of my session, I'll normally photograph a newborn without a bonnet to start with. Once I capture the first image, I generally put a cute hat or a beautiful tobacco if it is a girl on their head. I use hats which are stretchy and extremely soft. When using hats, I ensure that the image won't be too busy, so I make use of a simple blanket. My favorite hat manufacturer is After the Bulge. 5. Flow Cotty rugs. I own several of these beautiful rugs and swear by them for each and every session I have. They add a gorgeous texture to each image I take and are available in many lovely colors. Underneath each Flow Cotty rug I own, I normally use padding or extra bowls to ensure that the newborn is comfortable. There are certain things that I like to keep in mind when selecting newborn photography props. Never put a newborn in a prop that isn't stable. Be extremely careful when purchasing vintage props, as many of these items may include lead paint, which is dangerous to newborns. Always ensure that there's a weight in the center of bowls so that they do not tip over.